Hi guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. So, for today, we are going to talk about my hyperfixation for the month. Just kidding. So, for today, we're actually setting up for a new collection. I'm very excited about this. This may come as a surprise or not. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably already know, and you're seeing the title, so you already know that I am here to start my Gravity collection. So, um, yeah, starting a new collection. But yeah, so I actually knew about Gravity since about 2020, not since they debuted, since I was like a new K-pop fan at the time, so I didn't really know everything. But around award show season that year, I knew about Gravity, but I never really got into them. I never listened to any of their songs. I think at the time, I only knew Break All the Rules because that's what they performed at the award shows. But after that, I didn't really listen to anything that they've released. I didn't keep up with them. But then something happened, and that something is Starship Game Caterers. So I actually watched it because of IVE, because I stan IVE, and then I don't know, I just really found Gravity, like the members who were participating in that episode, really really lovable, and they're very very talented, as seen from the dance relay thing, dance whatever, not relay, random dance challenge thing. Yeah, I really fell in love with Gravity after that. So I guess like after I watched Game Caterers, their songs popped up on my recommended on YouTube, and then I watched like this particular song called Party Rock, and then I instantly fell in love with it. I did not know anyone. I think I only knew Hyeongjun at the time, and spoiler alert, Hyeongjun is my bias, like my number one in Gravity. So but yeah, so we're gonna set up for Hyeongjun today. Can you see that? I'm not sure if you can see that. There, you can see that. So we're gonna set up for Hyeongjun, but we're not only gonna be setting up for Hyeongjun, we're also gonna be setting up for Woobin and Taeyong. So yeah, this is a really really big commitment, like collecting three members of a group that I barely know. But I really feel like they're gonna be. I'm really, really, really gonna like them. Like they're giving me the same feels that I felt for Treasure and Stray Kids when I first started getting into them. So I'm kind of rushing into this, but I don't mind. Like who knows, I might fall off from them later on. But at the moment they're really, really, really making me happy. So yeah, Party Rock. So we're gonna be collecting Hyungjun, Woobin, and Taeyong, and I'm gonna talk about that more later when I set them up. But anyways, I did buy some cards already. If you noticed, there are some PCs that are marked off from here. So I'm not gonna. Wait, let me just show you a bit. So I'm not sure if you can see that really well, but I'm not gonna collect the unit cards for now, and like the non-selfies, as well as like the Kinos and other extra cards, because I also really like how the three cards look on a 9 pocket page. That's why I'm doing this as well. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be collecting the three cards that they usually do per album. So for example, in The Awakening, Written in the Stars, I'm not gonna be collecting the Kino, and then for New Wave, I'm not getting the jewel case, but who knows, I might get Hyeongjun because I really do love him. But yeah, so there's that. Let me get the binder now. Okay, so for Gravity, I'm gonna put them in this binder, which houses basically like my boy groups that I put in A5 binders besides Treasure and Stray Kids. So what was I saying? So I'm gonna put them in the front actually, because I don't have that many cards for them yet, so the pages aren't gonna be filled out. So I think being in the front will make more sense for now. But I might change up these binders because like they are kind um I think it's reaching the end of its life, so yeah, that's fun. Anyways, so I'm gonna need 6 pages. I already like got them, and I also did some prep work and made all the fillers, and they have a lot of cards because I am collecting 3 members, so that's fun. Anyways, so I'm gonna basically put them in a standard 3 since they are 3 members, and I am collecting I am putting them in a 9 pocket page. It's gonna look so nice. And they have 3 cards per era, so, or at least that's the way I collect them, as I said previously. So yeah, so first is Woobin, since he is like the oldest, and then apparently Hyeongjun is older than Taeyong, so I'm gonna put Hyeongjun in the middle, which works out for me because he is my number 1 in Gravity, and then Taeyong is gonna be in the 3rd column. So yeah, so yeah, as I said earlier, like I just found them really lovable in game caterers, and I'm not sure if I said this in because I like cut the clip. So if I said that I am rushing into this too fast, I probably did, but I'm gonna repeat myself. And like, regardless if I fall out of loving Gravity in a month or 2 months or something, like I think I'll still be happy because like right now they're making me so happy, and like I really love discovering new groups, and I've discovered a lot of groups for the past year, and like I think Gravity is the one that's hitting me the most right now. So yeah, I want to commit to this, like at least for now. So Hyeongjun actually like instantly became like a potential bias, and eventually he is my number 1 bias because like I just really loved how he danced. I didn't even like notice him that much in game caterers. Like I think he didn't have that much lines, but when he was in the random play dance thing, like he was killing it. Like what sealed the deal for me was like when Backdoor played and you know, like I'm a big stay, so yeah, that really sealed the deal for me. Like wow, this guy is amazing. Like he is a main dancer if I've seen one. So and then when I watched their music videos, because like that's the only time I watched their music video, because after I watched game caterers, like some Gravity songs were being recommended to me, so and one of them was Party Rock. Love that song. So he was so cute. Like he doesn't get that much singing lines, at least in Party Rock he didn't. He usually just talks or his lines are more like talky parts, but I guess you could say that the chorus, because he gets the chorus as well in Party Rock. He sings that, but that was really the highlight of his parts. The highlight of his parts were more like the dancey part. Like I'll probably like insert a clip here. But yeah, so Hyeongjun definitely like my number 1. Love him like my son. But yeah, and then we move on to my second bias. My second bias actually is Woobin. So I also loved him in Party Rock. Like was just so cute. Like there was this one part, I'm gonna put a lot of Party Rock things in this video because I love Party Rock so much. Yeah, so roll clip. So yeah, Woobin, definitely my second bias. Love his voice. Like personally, like I think he's one of the best in this generation in terms of like male vocalists. Yeah, definitely can stand by that. Will fight you on that. They're actually like their vocal line is actually like really pretty good, if I say so myself. and it was only meant to be because I usually like do stan main vocals, though recently I've been on like a main dancer kind of thing. But yeah, so actually then we move on to my third bias, which is Taeyong. And my third bias was actually the one that that took me the longest to decide, because like when I was starting to like realize or come to terms that I may want to collect this group, and I think I want to collect 3 members because their cards fit so perfectly on a 9 pocket page. I was thinking about it, and at first it was Serim because like he was in Game Caters, and like next to Hyeongjun, he was like the most endearing to me because especially in that game, the character quiz game, he was so cute. And he was I kind of felt bad for him because he was getting all these popular people wrong, or like he didn't like know their name. But yeah, so at the time it was Serum, and like he is a pretty good rapper and dancer. But then like I shifted more to Alan, and then I found out like Alan is apparently like good friends with Bang Chan. He was a JYP trainee before. And yeah, so like I thought it was gonna be Alan like for a long time. By the way, like this happened around like November or end of November or something like that. So I've been thinking about this for quite a while, and I'm only acting on this now. So technically, like I'm not really rushing into this. But yeah, that's what I tell myself. But then like Gravity stuff started like appearing on my FYP on TikTok, and then apparently Taeyong is like the TikTok king of Gravity. And then I just found him so cute, and I really do love his parts as well in their songs, especially in Adrenaline. At first, like I love Party Rock, like it was my number 1 Gravity song, and then it became like Adrenaline, like after a few listens, because like wow. So basically that is the setup. Sorry, I just rambled for this whole time, but yeah, like I really fell in love with Gravity. I'm gonna spend like a few more minutes just talking about the songs, because like because honestly I really want to promote Gravity. Like they're such an underrated group, and I was sleeping on them for a while, like for a good while. But I guess the last few things that I would say is that I really like where their musical direction is headed. Like I think the start, at least for Adrenaline onwards, like I really love their sound there. Their previous stuff was pretty good too, but I kind of vibe more with Adrenaline and Party Rock. Not to say that I don't like hard concepts or like dark concepts, because I do, but for them I think they really fit that vibe. And yeah, I just hope they continue or like dabble into it a little more. They don't have to do the funky pop stuff all the time, but I really do hope that becomes like their niche or something. But yeah, Stan Gravity, like I think I'm gonna be a big lovity for a while. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be like loud about Gravity on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter if you wanna see me praise Gravity. So yeah, that's practically the video. It's a short one, but it's a necessary one. So yeah, hope you like this video. Give me a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to, but if you don't, then that's fine. Bye.